This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel. And before I even get into what I'm fixing for you today, I want to remind you to check out my video where I'm having the contest for my 2,000 subscriber appreciation contest. In this contest, you have the chance of winning $100 for first place, $50 for second place. And first place, each of the first or second place, if you live in another country, you'll have to have a PayPal account. If you live in the United States, I'll be sending you either a money order or a cashier's check, whichever is the easiest for me to get to. But check out the video. There's an update to the video also, and it's called my 2,000 subscriber appreciation contest. And it is cash or whatever, not a money order, cashier's check. So now let's get into what I'm fixing for you. It's nighttime. We're hungry. We're going to have breakfast for dinner. I'm fixing sausage gravy, eggs, and biscuits for dinner tonight. And what I have in this pan, and I'm cooking this on my New Way Precision cooktop. I'm telling you, I don't get paid for them. I don't have anything to do with them except I bought their product. This is the best. This is the best thing that since creamy butter, creamy margarine. I love this thing. I use it every day of my life. And I have 1 pound of sausage in here. I use Gano's sausage. I've got a ½ pound of the mild and a ½ pound of the hot. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon of margarine in here. This is just Blue Bonnet margarine because I need it to cook up with so it'll have enough grease. And here Camden in the background crying. So I'm going to get off here and let this cook, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, this sausage has browned, and I need another tablespoon of margarine in here because it's just not enough. This sausage just doesn't have enough grease in it to do what I want to do. And what I've got to do is I'm going to put in, I guess it's about 3 tablespoons of oil in here. So with this pound of sausage. And I've cut it down to 220, but I'm going to cut it back up now to 275. And I've got all-purpose flour, and I'm just going to do 3 tablespoons of the flour. 1, 2, 3, and they're not totally accurate, but you get the gist. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I've got to let this flour, the floury taste get out of it, and to brown. So I'm going to stir it up in here and let it brown a little bit. Get all that floury taste out. And then I'm going to put probably about, I'm going to start off with a cup. No, I'm going to start off with 2 cups of, I'm using 2% milk. I'm going to start off with that. And then I'll put, after I get that in here, then I'll put in my salt and pepper. You want to let this at least cook in here for 1 minute, if not longer, because you want your sausage gravy to taste like the sausage and not like the flour. Alright, so I've got to get the milk and get that ready, and I'll let this cook here while I'm doing that, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I've let this brown long enough, and I have 3 cups of 2% milk here, And I'm just going to pour in 1 cup to begin with. And I'm going to turn this up to high. It's 425. And so this is what I'm just going to keep on. This is going to thicken up. I'm going to go on right now and put in salt. You don't really have to put in very much salt. You usually can salt it if you need it once you put it on your biscuits. And pepper. We like a lot of pepper. So just use the pepper as the amount that you want. But this does have hot and mild sausage in it. So you can see this is thickened up. So now I'm going to add a little bit more milk. And stir it up. Alright, I'm going to go on and pour all the rest of it. So this is 3 cups of 2% milk that I have in here. And I'm going to let this cook until it gets thick. And when this gets done, I'll bring you back. Okay, here's the gravy. It has 3 cups of milk in it. You can see it's the perfect consistency. And I have a gravy boat, but with sausage, it's awfully hard to use a gravy boat. So I'm just going to pour it into this bowl, and we'll use that. And what I do is with my, you hear the kids in the background. I'm sorry, there's really nothing I can do. So I'm going to scrape all this out, the gravy out, and put it in this bowl. I've got the biscuits in the oven. I just use Graham biscuits. And what I'm going to do, what I like to do, just to give it a little flavor, is I'm going to put this margarine in here, melt it, and I'm keeping the gravy and all in here. And I have 12 eggs that I've beaten, and I'm going to put them in here. I gotta cut it back up, I'm sorry. So my cooktop is on 375 now, just so I can get this butter melted and get it fixed. And I'm gonna go on and put the eggs in here. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I had to get the kids out of here so y'all could hear me. So I've got about a tablespoon of butter. This is 12 eggs that have been scrambled, and I'm going to pour them in here. And then I like soft scrambled eggs. So they're still going to be a little soft when I finish. I've got them on 275 now. I cut it down, and I'm just going to turn it up to 375 and get these going good. And remember, when you're cooking an egg, if it's done in your pan, it's too done. You want to always make sure that when you're cooking an egg, if you want it soft scrambled, that it's soft scrambled in your pan. Don't wait till it, get it, make sure that you get it a little bit not done. I guess that's how you'd say it. A little bit not done, in order to, because they're going to cook a little bit after you take them out of the pan. So I'm going to get these cooked and get everything on a plate and get the kids in here, and we're gonna eat. And when we get ready to eat, I'll bring you back, and I'll show you the eggs and the gravy and biscuits and everything. But you can see with this, I've still got some of the gravy on the sides of the pan, and it really does give the eggs a good taste to have that. I don't worry about making sure that the pan is all, the gravy's out of it and stuff, because that gravy gives it a good flavor. So when these get done, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back, and here's the finished dish. Here's my gravy and biscuits, and here's my eggs, and here's the bowl of gravy, and here's the eggs. And you can see they're kind of soft, so that's how I had to take them out. And this, I know a lot of people think that you can't serve breakfast for dinner or whatever, but you can. I mean, we're at home. I'm not feeding the president or Oprah or the Queen of England. I mean, this is us, so I'm going to take a bite of my good old homemade sausage gravy and biscuits, and y'all are just going to envy me so much, because this is going to be so good. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my gosh, this is better than any fast food place that you can get it at. And I'm telling you. And now my eggs. Mmm. They're perfect. Soft scrambled just like I like them. This is perfect. Alright, y'all. If you like this recipe, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And don't y'all envy me too much while I eat this gravy and biscuits and eggs. You have a good night. Bye.